Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Manchester United watch along. Where today we have got the big one. It is Manchester City versus it is Manchester United versus Manchester City. I guess it's gonna be a massive one. The Manchester derby. It's gonna be interesting, and we'll get to this in a second. But what I will say is, it doesn't look like a lot of Manchester United fans are confident, and they have every right to not be confident looking at the lineup. 100%. I would not be going into this with I'm not going into this with confidence. But I'm buzzing. I'm excited for this game, mainly because if we do win today, it's a massive boost for the Premier League, and I've got a little bit of hope because obviously I'm a South African, and my throat is luckily saved from winning the world from screaming my head off after winning the Rugby World Cup last night. So I'm not going to talk too much about rugby. I'll try my best, but my head is still very much rugby set. So we need to focus on football, get our head in the game, and see if United can pull through. We'll see if they can. I don't know if they will, but yeah. I mean, it's really going to be interesting. We'll see though. In terms of, let's get to the lineup because we are about, say, 10 minutes away from kickoff here. We're going to get to the chat and then we're going to get to the lineup. So, Jeff says, please answer me this. If Iran is fit enough, why doesn't he start over either Maguire or Evans? They might be okay they might have been okay in the previous games. But this is City, so Varane should have started. I 100% agree. I don't know if it's a fitness issue with Rafael Varane. If it's not, I think it's a really bad decision by Ten Hag to bench him. He's our best defender by a country mile. And I think he's probably the defender that gave us that would have given us the only fighting chance against Manchester City. And I'm very scared for what Johnny Evans and Harry Maguire will face. And that's why the lineup is pretty much where I've lost my confidence, I'm not going to lie. Especially in the defense. Predictions, City 7-0. Can 100% see that, Jeff. I'm not going to lie. Honestly, I think we can win today. Our depth is so poor. Our depth is absolutely horrendous, 100%. I'm going to get to the other chats in a second. Let's go to the lineup quickly because this is where it looks like it's going to go all go wrong for Manchester United. In goal, we've got Andre Onana, obviously after that, the back of that penalty save, so he's buzzing. But Maguire and Evans, Lindelof at left back and Lowe at right back. One of the weakest back fours we've probably seen in the Premier League this season. Amrabat and McTominay, very slow. And apart from Amrabat, McTominay's best attribute is in the box, and we're not going to be in City's box a lot. So I see us getting run through in midfield a lot. Eriksen starts. I would have liked to see him make an impact off the bench. So I don't think even that thing's a good decision. Bruno out on the right, which is even dumb. It's an even dumber decision. He's completely wasted there. We're trying to shoehorn in players. I don't know why we're trying to do it. Play Bruno in his favorite position or drop him. It's as simple as that. And Ten Hag is trying to shoehorn in too many players. I think he's trying to be compact, but I don't think it's going to work. Rashford on the left-hand side and Højlund up front. And that right there on your right is why I don't think we have a chance against Manchester City, because the imbalance in that team is shocking. We've got Evans and Maguire probably have less pace than a tortoise that's pregnant. I don't see how they don't get run over by the likes of Julian Alvarez and Erling Haaland. I do not see, with City playing Grealish, Bernardo Silva, Julian Alvarez, and Phil Foden up front, I don't see how the likes of Lindelof at left back is going to deal with them. I don't see how Evans and Maguire. I think the only chance we have is if we sit deep the entire time and we somehow hold off City's pressure and then counter attack, which I don't even think that's going to work. Amrabat and McTominay, even worse compared to Rodri and Stones in midfield for them. And then we've got Eriksen up front. And then Rashford is better step up his form today. Otherwise, we could be in deep form because trouble because his pace is the only thing that's going to probably give us a fighting chance. Bruno on the right side, I've lost all hope. I think he's a write-off for this game. I think Bruno's going to be absolutely complete what's a Deadwood in this game. I think he's going to be useless, and I think literally the only chance we have of maybe clawing something back is if somehow holding tight at the back and getting Rashford and Højlund on the break. But I don't see how this goes. I don't see how this goes anyway except for City win. I'm gonna go for a 5-1 City, which is just it's disgusting to say that, isn't it? I go 5-0 City. Actually, I don't see how we score. Actually, no, 5-1 because I think we'll score a consolation. So yeah, that's how I think it's gonna pan out. It's not ideal, 100, not at all. But it's the situation we face at the moment, and if we win, fair play. I'll be the first to congratulate and be the first one to hold my hands up and say, I'm sorry, Johnny Evans, I'm sorry, Maguire. But I just don't see how they do not get run over. They are not good players. They've been playing against average teams, and that's where their good performances have been in. I wouldn't have even been mad if it was Varane and Johnny Evans. But the fact that it's Maguire and Johnny Evans fills me with absolute horror. Absolute horror. So, yeah, a few seconds away from kickoff here. We are repping the retro kit. It's a little bit small. Obviously, you can see it's a little bit tight. But I had to rep the retro kit because, I mean, we were semi decent at least when we had. I don't know if I think Rooney was still playing when we had this kit. So yeah, I thought I'd change it up instead of wearing last season's kit, and I like this kit honestly. So yeah, we're repping the retro kit, and we'll see how that goes. There's a moment of silence for Bobby Charlton. Yeah, let's just quickly. Jeff says, hey, it's 1-1. It's 10-2 there. Lol, got up for this so they better perform. I would love to say that they're going to for you, Jeff, but I guarantee you they won't. I can almost guarantee you. Congratulations, Springboks. Thank you so much, bro. Absolutely buzzing for as a nation, man. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm terrified about this line. We'll talk about rugby maybe if somebody wants to bring it up halftime or something. It doesn't matter, depending on how. But it is a derby. I'm terrified about this lineup. Eriksen is going to be physically dominated by Raji. That is a massive thing. I've said this time and time again that Eriksen is not physical enough. And that back four will be shredded by Haaland, Grealish, and Foden. Not to mention Julian Alvarez, who's been on fire this season. 100% agree with you, Clicks. And Daquan says, you're stuttering a lot. How hard did you celebrate last night? I am not even joking. My wrist hurt from slamming desks so hard last night. Screaming on top of my lungs. Couldn't talk. When I went to sleep last night, genuinely didn't have a voice. I woke up and thank goodness it came back. But I genuinely didn't have a voice when I went to sleep. Screamed my lungs out. Like, completely dry. So yeah, if I do talk a little bit less, that's why. But yeah, I'm going to try my best. And it's a Manchester derby. So hopefully, if we win today, this could arguably be one of the best weekends I've had in a long, long time. 2-2, but not confident. I would say a 2-2 prediction is very confident, Tim. Hopefully we can bring it back to 1999. McTominay is defensively sound. Is not defensively sound at all. That midfield will run through all game. I don't know why we've done this when City. Sorry, it's very small. I don't know why we do this when City like to pack their midfield with a 3-2-4-1. 100%, especially with that having one of their centre backs in drop into midfield as well. I'm not looking forward to it. No way we can get a clean sheet today. No shot. No. If we get a clean sheet today, I will scream as loud as we did when the Springboks won the World Cup. But it's just not gonna happen, isn't it? Is it? Man City plays with a 3-2-4-1 again. We're in big trouble now. Yeah, it's gonna be dangerous. And I'm stretched for this game, but hoping for a miracle. That's literally the most we can hope for. We've got to have like an Ollie performance where we literally defy all odds. Literally defy all odds. Okay. Oh, flip. Okay, wait. Okay. Kickoff soon about to start. I will change this. There we go. Okay. We're almost ready to get kicked off here. Oh, come on, boys. Come on, boys. Let's produce. Let's produce it for the fans, for Bobby Charlton, man. And we're underway. We're underway here at Old Trafford. Can Manchester United defeat all odds? And I don't think we have been this much of an underdog in a while. Because, honestly, this team is probably the worst team we've rocked up to a Manchester derby since at least 2018. It's got to be. It's absolutely got to be. That's a poor pass by Onana. But Eriksen will mop up. Now here's Delo. Come on, boys. It's going to be interesting. Onana's distribution is going to be absolutely key because we're not going to have a lot of possession. McTominay into Højlund. He's got some space. Højlund into McTominay. Rashford on the left-hand side. He's got space. Cuts inside. Rashford sets it wide for Eriksen. Eriksen goes wide to Delo. Delo will probably go to Bruno. No, put the ball in. And it's very high. Delo oh. Lindelof kept it in, but over the bar there. Poor ball from Delo, to be fair. Just a little bit overhit. Just a little bit overhit. But we'll see how that goes. Oh, goodness. They're showing flipping Luton Town and Brighton versus Fulham. I don't want to see this. Oh, my word. United on the attack. I can barely see the screen. Shot from McTominay. Why are they showing me the goal? I hate this stupid goal rush thing, man. They should just be showing us the game. Bruno dispossessed Vardiel. Højlund and McTominay broke. Oh, if he just found Højlund on the right-hand side. Should get the shot off a little bit sooner, I think. Here we go. Come on, United. Jeff's pumped for it. We're all pumped for it. It's a Manchester derby. You've absolutely got to be. Even though we all dread that it's going to be a bad result, we've got to be up for it, and we've got to enjoy the day until we concede. We've got to enjoy the day. 100%. Should have passed to Rashford. Yeah, but you don't expect that from McTominay, do you? He doesn't have that kind of football brain. Now here's John Stones in midfield. Ball from Bernardo Silva. The last thing we want is an early goal from Manchester City. That's the last thing we want. Ole, 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 ole. Come on, boys. Yeah, City just holding it back in defense here. Just trying to build up that possession, get a feel for the game, get a feel for the ball. We are going to need to be fast with the ball. We're not going to be able to afford any sort of hold-up play at all. Almost a good win, and Bruno wins it off Grealish. Never mind, Bruno hits it onto Eriksen. Bruno in. Come on, boys. Let's win this ball, man. I know City are gonna have so much possession, but it's literally just gonna be us talking about City, and then maybe us win the ball and then we counter. Yep, John Stones recycling. Wide to Kyle Walker. Cuts inside well. Ooh, almost fed the ball into Haaland. Oh, brilliant ball from Højlund to Rashford. Now Rashford's not really in, but let's see what he can do. Oh, almost fed the ball beautifully to Lindelof. And Lindelof will keep it alive. Never mind. If Rashford kept it alive, I think it would have been. I think it would have stayed. I think it wouldn't have been offside, but that was offside. If Fulham can take some points off Brighton, that would be helpful. Definitely help. Yeah, Lindelof is very much offside. I think he should have let Rashford get that. Højlund. Bruno. Oh, good ball from Bruno. Okay, come. We seem to be decent. We seem to be decent in the possession so far. I don't want any stupid mistakes from Maguire. I beg. He's got some confidence now. He needs to use it. That's the only way we're gonna get through it. Maguire needs to put in a world-class performance. Onana, ball over the top to Højlund. Good touch. Lays it off to McTominay. McTominay carries it with. Could switch the play to low, but it doesn't. Now Maguire. And yeah, we're keeping the ball a little bit, which is probably the best option for us. Passing through the press. And Onana. Oh, get into Rodri. I don't know. I don't like what Amrabat's has done. They could just control, and instead he just hits it back to a City player. Poor from Amrabat there. Should mute. I should probably put my thing on silent. Oh, Grealish, good ball to Bernardo Silva. Rodri to Bernardo Silva. Rodri over the top. Oh my word, oh, what a stop. Oh my goodness, Haaland. Oh my word, what a stop, Onana. Haaland very nearly makes the breakthrough. Great ball from Walker into... I don't know why Onana should be catching that anyways. Header from Foden. Onana should be catching that. A fair play. He does well, but he should be catching that anyways. Rashford will win that. And foul on Harry Maguire inside our box. Oh my goodness, my heart can't take this. Oh man, Manchester derbies will raise the heart rates of a lot of United fans very much. Liverpool 3-0 up. Salah goal. I needed that. I needed Salah to. I knew Liverpool were gonna win, so I needed Salah to score, so I at least get some points. Some FPL points. Johnny Evans, beautiful. Let's pocket Haaland today. Come on, boy. Let's pocket Haaland. I'll be very happy if Haaland and Julian Alvarez blank. Come on, boys. Now here's Bernardo. Bernardo's in the box. Maguire out. There we go. Bruno will chase, but Vardy will be in front. Vardy is going to be very hard to beat. Hey, Josh, sorry I'm a little bit late. All good, Chubby Chicken. Good to see you in the stream. It's going to be it's a tense game right now. Tense game. We haven't started too badly, though. We just need to keep it up. Come on, boys. Score predictions, everyone. I've gone 5-1 City. Jeff's gone 7-0 City. Tim went 2-2. Yeah, I went 5-1 City purely because of the lineup. From the start, it doesn't look like it's going to be 5-1, but it could all change like this. But we haven't conceded in the first 10 minutes, so I'm happy. I'm happy for now. Wish we had Fred for this game. He always performs against in a Manchester derby, 100%, man. Especially his tenacity, his work ethic, and his work rate, man. It was oh my word, good win. This is where we need to capitalize. Rasmus Højlund. Oh my god, I literally said this is where we need to capitalize, man. Poor from Højlund. Eriksen, man, outbodied, but he still comes away with the ball. But that is where we've got to make the most out of it, man. We've got to make the most out of those attacks. Højlund's got to feed it there to Rashford or McTominay well, and that's how we can get the goal, man. I'm confident with 3-1 before any lineups. I would have gone 2-1 United simply because it's at Old Trafford. But I don't think that's going to happen because of the lineup. I think we had a chance before. I think we would have had a chance if Varane started and possibly Garnacho started. Maybe, I don't know. And we played Bruno in his proper position. Come on. Good, bad touch from Foden there. Goes out. Come on, man. Come on, boys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, never mind. It's the Liverpool goal. Yeah, Salah. That was just the Salah goal. I'm just looking at the Luton. Oh, there was a Luton own goal. The only good thing about this is no De Bruyne. That's true. Bro, De Bruyne always performs well against us. No De Bruyne means Haaland's not too much of a threat. He will probably be a big threat, but he's not as much of a threat because his link up with De Bruyne is crazy. I think we need to be more wary of Alvarez than Haaland, I'm not going to lie. Jack Grealish. And he's given the ball straight to Højlund, and Højlund can use his pace. I beg Højlund use his pace. If he can see Rashford, can he see Rashford? He can't, but he does see Rashford. The ball was not on. And now Eriksen into Bruno. Eriksen. Wide, and now McTominay wide. Very negative football from McTominay. Bruno. Oh, goodness. That's poor from McTominay. Just always looking to go back instead of forward. Salah's my captain. I've got Darwin, so good week for me. Good, yeah. Salah's my captain, so I'm hoping that he bags another goal at least. And I need Watkins to bag, man. He just doesn't seem to want to get on the score sheet. Johnny Evans. Onana. Come on, boys. Johnny Evans. Now to Lindelof. Goes back to Onana. We're holding the ball at the back there well. Onana will play ball over the top. That's going to be a foul on Højlund. There we go. Well in, Rasmus. Well done. He's got to win the physical battle, Rasmus Højlund, today. Good win. Good win. I captain Watkins, so not happy. I vice captain Watkins and captain Salah, and Salah just came through now. Yeah, but that's unfortunate, Tim. You would have expected Watkins to perform against Luton, man, but like he bottled it. Højlund, bad flick. But now here's the low. Little bit more movement off the ball, man. I'm talking about like when we have the ball, but players who don't have the ball, they should be making a little bit more. Like Bruno, there. Good skill to low. Bruno cuts inside. Come on, man. Johnny Evans. Lindelof gives away possession, but Maguire. Headers out. Oh, my word. Haaland. There we go. We love to see that. Love to see that, Onana. I think in a different... Last season, that's going to be Haaland through on goal because De is definitely not coming for that ball. Definitely not coming for that ball. Now here's Kyle Walker. Wide to Foden. Let's hope City can't break us down. Hopefully City will struggle to break us down. But I don't know. We seem to be decently compact right now. Stones, as I say that. Yes, Grealish. Good ball to Bernardo Silva. Ball in. Out by Delo. Rodri volleys it wide and high. For some reason, I had triple... Wait, Sorry, this stupid hard thing. For some reason, I had Trippier as vice, and he gave me 0 points. Oh yeah, that too. I saw the game against Wolves. It's mad. Don't know how they. We'll take it though. Draw to Wolves. We'll absolutely take it as Manchester United fans. That means that somehow, if we pull a win here, we will go 6th. And we would have won against Manchester City, which Newcastle can't do, obviously. If we win today, we'd be 3 points behind Man City, which would just be insane for us. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I will snap your hand off if you offer me a draw today. Just don't want to lose, man. Really just don't want to lose. Foul on Haaland. Højlund, no goals in his first 6 Premier League games, man. Let's hope that today is the day. What a statement it would be to score your first Premier League goal in a Manchester derby, wouldn't it? It'd be such a statement. Bernardo Silva in behind. Good header out Maguire, and now that's Højlund, and that's Grealish will go back to Ruben Diaz. Fergus fan, hey, hello, I haven't said hi to the stream in a long time. Sorry, good. It's all good, bro. As long as you're coming every so often, that'd be awesome, man. Ferguson fan, good to see you in the chat, man. We love company. As long as we're here chatting about the teams we love. Hopefully that's United. But for all of us, but even if you're not, then it's fine. Although if you're a City fan in the stream, I don't think this is the place for you. Because as much as we welcome you, but you're probably going to get grilled in the chat if you admit to it. Chubby Chicken, I put Delo in my team after good performances, and I can say happy so far. Yeah, to be fair, I mean, I don't expect him to get a clean sheet today. But yeah, Delo's been decent so far. Delo's been decent so far in the last few games. Delo. Yeah, Delo's conceded the corner. I'm United, and I'm kindly battling for first in the league. So yeah. Oh, on FPL, nice. United. Let's check actually, because I think I would have. Yeah, I'm 9th right now in my own league. How bad? Imagine losing in the league that you created. You know how bad I am, man. I'm so bad. Yeah. So Ferguson fan is on top. Is indeed top of the league. Timothy Rabone, which I imagine is Tim 1999, or maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tim. Grealish. Oh, good shot, good save, and honor. Tim is 2nd. So I need to start getting the catch up, man. Catch-up season's on. Catch-up season is indeed on. But yeah. There we go. I think the other Premier League games are ending around about now. I would love to see another Salah goal notification, but I don't think it's going to happen. City corner. Bernardo Silva got the header. Out here to Alvarez. And it's out. And now it's come back to Ericsson got it, but just not enough power to reach Bruno. Not enough power to reach Fernandes. Oh, good. Well played by Andre Onana. That's Lindelof. Playing out from the back hasn't been bad so far. Good ball from Lindelof to Ericsson. Rashford can't collect properly. Oh, Lindelof heads onto Amrabat. Never a foul. Oh my goodness, it's a foul. Never mind. That's poor from Amrabat. Amrabat's had not a great start, I will say that much. Free kick for City, yeah. Yes, I'm second. Cool. Tim, 1999, you're my rival. Good ball in from Alvarez. VAR check for potential handball. Yes. I don't know if it is a handball or if it is an offense. I'm not sure. Oh, well done, Harry. Beautiful, Harry Maguire. Pocketing Haaland. Højlund. Good play, good play. Lindelof. Tried to switch the play to Delo. Delo, no, he's got to do better there. Onana. Gets out. Ref has been told to stop the game. The ref is looking at a potential penalty for Manchester City. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. The ref has gone to VAR now. That's not a penalty. No, Rodri's trying his utmost for that, man. I don't think there's enough of a pull there. They're going to give the penalty because it's against Manchester United. I guarantee you they give the penalty here. It's literally just, it's Manchester United thing. If it's against us, they'll give it. If it's for us, they won't give it. Please, I beg, not be a penalty. It's a penalty. I told you. I told you. I told you. There's always going to be a penalty if it's against Manchester United. It's always going to be a penalty. It's harsh. I can understand why it maybe is, but it's definitely not. It's definitely not a clear cut, man. Of course, it's about being against United. It's the story of our lives from last season to this season. That's not a penalty. I don't think it's a penalty. I think I can somewhat understand why they would give it, but I guarantee you, if that's on the other end, that's not given against. That's not going to be given for United. I'm telling you now. It's unfortunate. Can Andre Onana replicate what he did against Copenhagen? Or will Erling Haaland slot it home? That's never a pen. Well, Erling Haaland versus Andre Onana. Can Erling Haaland keep his bottle? Onana not allowed to go for water. Erling Haaland versus Andre Onana. Come on, Onana. And it's Haaland. Haaland 1-0. Absolute scum. Absolute scum. Referee's bottled it there, man. Roger had no chance of getting it. And Onana got a yellow card for going for some water. Well, that's 1-0 to Manchester City, and it took longer than we all probably thought, but it's going to be a hard way. It's going to be a hard way back from here now. Erling Haaland scores at Old Trafford. That's never... I don't think it's a penalty. I don't understand how that can be a penalty. As just like Chubby Chicken says, there's no chance of him ever getting that ball. So I don't know how that can be a penalty. United 0, referees 1. Facts. Facts, man. Amrabat. Come on, boys. Let's not let the heads drop. Let's get back into this. Let's get back into the game, man. Don't let the heads drop. We don't want to start making the mistakes now and all of that. We're against City, but we're also against the refs. Let's prove to them that we don't need refs to win. Onana, good dribbling. Who would have thought they would be saying that about a goalkeeper? Poor pass, and now Walker's won it. And Walker will probably recycle it. Come on, man. Flipping Rob, man. I give up with referees, man. Well in, Maguire and Amrabat. Maguire. Oh, almost a good ball to Bruno. Oh, Bruno! Oh. Oh, very nearly. Very nearly. Pressing down Edison there. No way that's a penalty. Well, United have to come back from behind now. Anana. No, unfortunate for Andre Nana. Can't really do much about that. Oh goodness, a little bit of miscommunication there by Nana and Maguire. Oh, Højlund! Højlund's in! Højlund! Oh, beautiful! Oh, he's around the goalkeeper. It's just a bit wide. He's done well. Bruno! Oh! Oh, so nearly from Rasmus. Rasmus breaks so well. Touch, just there's a small touch from John Stones that takes it away from him. Oh, Bruno's got to keep that a little bit lower. It's just the smallest of the most delicate of touches from John Stones that sets it off track. Amrabat's trying to come back. Johnny Evans out. Foden, good control into Grealish. Grealish, great ball to Foden. And then that's Eriksen, and he's won a goal kick. Come on, boys. This is very tough. So tired of this corruption. We'll never win the league because of this corruption. Offside goal against Fulham given. No red card for Kovacic against Arsenal twice. Dodgy penalty. Don't tell me why City don't get preferential treatment. I thought it was professional treatment. It doesn't make sense. Arsenal game robbed. Spurs game robbed. Bayern game robbed. Manchester City game robbed. Brighton game robbed. And they wonder why we lose games. Haaland has 46 Premier League goals in 45 games. Oh my word. My hat-trick for VAR, my hatred for VAR grows every week. Yo, guys, I got like 2 hours of sleep. Please forgive me for my reading. Forgive me for my reading right now. Wow, Nana already got 3 yellow cards this season, all of them because of time wasting. I didn't even think it was time wasting. I think he was trying to look at his bottle, because you know goalkeepers do that thing where they look at their bottle for like thinking of where the striker would go. Jack Grealish, good play. Makes it hard when you're up against 11 opposition and then the referees. 11 of the arguably the best team in the world and the referees. Yep. Yeah, it's not looking good, bruv. City are just controlling possession at the moment. I think the only chance we have is when we're winning the loose balls. That's what we've done with McTominay and Højlund a couple of times, sometimes with Bruno. But we haven't converted, which is the problem. That's the only problem. Training FC, man. John Stones. Fernandez got sent back and took a whole minute to get back and track back. Yeah. Although I guarantee Fernandez's work rate has been good so far. Oh my word! Bad header from Maguire, but he gets clear. Very bad. Oh goodness, Maguire! He's completely missed the header. Out by Johnny Evans. Now here by Alvarez. Ruben Dias. Makes Pepe Pepe has kept them paying the refs since he left Barcelona. Yeah, maybe he's paying the refs, man. That's a foul on Jack Grealish. That's a foul on Jack Grealish. If we lose today, I will support Spurs to win the title. Someone needs to stop Man City. I will 100% take Spurs over for the title over City. Yeah. Especially, I would really hate if Liverpool won it. Julian Alvarez will probably go for goal, yeah. Will Julian Alvarez versus Andre Onana. Free kick. Alvarez goes near post. Good stop, Onana. Good stop. Good stop. Yeah, very comfortable for Onana. Alvarez is on what's his name? Set pieces, yeah. Anfield says, come on, United. Yeah, Liverpool fans are on our side today, I guess. Foden, great ball. It's just Vardiel can't deflect it on track. Or that would be Ruben Dias, actually. Ruben Dias. Rasmus, VAR when it's a penalty against Manchester United. Blind. VAR when it's a penalty for Manchester United. Even more blind. Or VAR when it's a penalty against Manchester United. Then the microscopes, bro. Grealish. Cuts inside. Shoots. Blocked. Yeah. 116 charges for City now, I guess. Come on, boys. Let's bounce back. Bruno. Play on. And free kick to Jack Grealish. Or Manchester City on Jack Grealish. Oh. Big dive from Jack Grealish. All I wanted to see was some passion from the team and desire, but they've had 90% possession, and when we do, we give it straight back to them. Yeah. The thing is, I don't even think the performance has been super poor. We just need to be more clinical. I think the defense has been relatively compact and decent. Besides the penalty, which was unjust, they haven't had a look on goal, apart from obviously the Anana spill. This ref is doing my head in. Paul Tierney, isn't he? Proper bottle job, isn't he? Bernardo Silva. Jack Grealish, left-hand side. Cuts inside. Good ball to Foden, now Grealish. And Amrabat's won it there and gets fouled. Kind of gets Amrabat and Foden getting stuck in. Amrabat and Foden getting stuck in with each other. Yellow card for Amrabat, yellow card for Phil Foden. Referee's absolutely this ref is not meant for Manchester Derby, man. Amrabat's passion is matched with Højlund. I love it. So it seems to only be the new signings when they come in, fresh faces, you know. And those will slowly start to die out, I guess. Do you think we'll buy someone in January? Judgy, I haven't even read the chat there, and I guarantee you we probably will buy. We'll probably loan some crap striker or something, like Vego, like we did with Vegos or something, or like some crap centre back. I don't think we'll make any good signings because of the fact that we have Glazers in charge. Sancho and Van der Beek still need to find their way to leave Manchester United in January, 100%. I think we can get some money for both of them, maybe 45 million. I think you should be able to get 40 million for Van der Beek if people are offering 40 million for McTominay. However, I think I think the value of Van der Beek at the moment on the current market, as much as we don't want to accept it, is around 10 to 15 million. And then Sancho will probably loan out to Saudi or give us good money, maybe 40 million maybe 30 million for Sancho or something. Yeah. So 45 million sounds correct, bro. Bro, today I'm a United fan. Our rival is Liverpool and City. Today I'm a United fan. We have one common enemy. Our rival is Liverpool and City. Oh my goodness. Good block. Good block, Johnny Evans. How's that a yellow for Amrabat? This is ridiculous. The ref's not meant to. You can tell this ref doesn't know how to ref a derby. You don't give a yellow card in a derby like this. You just don't. It's part of this. The hostility between these two clubs. It is in the history. More passion, more energy, more energy. Haaland, headers. Rashford. Oh, never mind. Rashford to Bruno. Can Bruno feed it to Højlund? No, he'll get it. He'll give it to Rashford, who will chase and no, won't beat Vardiel. Good tackle by Vardiel, and it's still in play. Come on, boys. Goal before half time. 4 minutes of added time. Come on, boys. Rasmus Højlund. Rashford, ball over the top. Brilliant ball. And now here's McTominay. Oh, my word. What a stop, Edison. What a shot, McTominay. Never mind, it was straight. It was middle of the goal. It's a good connection, but he doesn't get any sort of whip on it or side. Eriksen, bad ball in. Yeah, I saw that, Chubby. This ref, the ref foul on Bruno off the ball, and nothing was given. I hope United can get a getaway goal. And yeah, I saw that, Chubby Chicken. Yeah, it's just pure corruption, man. I think, if McTominay just keeps that same strike but gets it to the left or the right side, I think that's 1-1. Bruno. Can he feed the ball? No, he'll lay it to Eriksen. There we go. Eriksen. If he can find it wide, he can't. Why doesn't he just release the ball, man? Bruno wide to Rashford. Rashford, ball in. Oh. And Edison punches clear. Delo trying to rile up the fans. Come on, Harry, get your head on this now. Harry Maguire, your defense is terrified. Say Harry Maguire, your defense is terrified. Ball in. Harry Maguire gets his head onto it, and it's nowhere, not even close to the target. Seems like it was going top left, but went straight to the goalie. It looked from the angle, it looked like it was going top left, and then it clearly wasn't. Come on, Maguire. Time to do what you are good at and score. Oh, my word. Dangerous challenge there by Lindelof. Yeah, ball for Grealish. Hasn't been too much of a menace, Grealish, so far at least. Stones. Good win, McTominay. But Grealish has it. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva in. Haaland. What a stop, Onana. What a save. Get in, Onana, man. I'm telling you, that save against Copenhagen has started his career. I mean, started his Manchester United career. What a stop. What a stop. Take a bow, Andre Onana. Onana's confidence is rocketing right now. Ball in, out by Højlund. And that's half time. And boos all over around Old Trafford. And it's not even a bad performance, but you've got to expect better from Manchester United. And well, we go to the break 1-0 down, but definitely some signs that we could definitely get back into this game. 100%. I see some positive signs. But yeah, half time. Let me know your thoughts in the chat and things that you would like to change tactically. But yeah, in terms of actually, I should probably just do this. I should probably just do that. And then we'll okay. We're gonna check the halftime stats in a second. Okay. Let's check the halftime stats. So, Manchester City 1-0 up, obviously. And I'm not even going to lie. I think it's been a very evenly matched game apart. They've had more possession. But apart from that, I don't think they've done anything with the possession at the moment. I'm going to be real. The only thing that's separating these teams is the dodgy penalty. 4 shots to their 7. 4 shots on target to our 2. Penalty doesn't really count, so I would say 3 shots compared to 2. 61% possession, so not as much as I would have thought, but fair enough. Pass accuracy, we need to up it. I was 80, there's 89. We clearly need to get that up. And corners 9 compared to 2, so we probably need to up that as well. But as it stands, we are behind, but I can for some reason I still can. I don't. This is not a battering. I can see this be turned around in the second half. I'm being dead serious. I can see this being able to be turned around. At least it's only 1-0. Still a chance in the second half. 100%. I would have I probably would have taken it if you told me you would give me 1-0 at half time. Because I expected a lot more in terms of scoreline for Manchester City. We need to sort out our midfield and we're getting carved up there. Bruno is missing. Amrabat getting owned. I agree. Let me know your changes you would make in the second half. What I would do, guys, call me stupid, but I don't even think that our defense played terror. Like, okay. Let's just assess that situation. So let's talk about the defense right so far. So I think everybody realistically has been solid. Andre Onana has been top tier. Obviously making the save, and he's been playing out from the back has been beautiful. I would like to see him be a little bit more accurate, but the long balls feeding Rasmus Højlund with his hold-up play is working well. And Maguire, Evans, and Onana for some reason seem to be very calm under pressure of the City press. I think Lindelof's been caught there, but I think maybe getting Reguilon could be a benefit. But in terms of I'd say that we need to start taking our chances more, because our chances have come from City mistakes, and we need to capitalize on those mistakes if we have any chance of turning this around. McTominay only fooling around despite that he gets 2 big chances. I think when we attack, we need to be more aggressive and high intensity. That, and we need to start putting the shots in the corners. I think that's going to be crucial. We've hit a lot of balls through the middle. But in terms of changes, I'd probably like to see McTominay come off, put Bruno in the 10, and bring, call me dumb, I want to say Martial. And then later on take Rashford off for Garnacho. That's what I would do. And then later on take Bruno or Eriksen. I would probably take Bruno off for Mount. That's what I would probably do. That's probably the changes I would make. But for half time, I would think I would say maybe McTominay off and Martial on. That's what I would do. I think Eriksen off, Mount on. I like the shout. I was also thinking Eriksen off, Mount on, but I probably would keep Eriksen on, mainly because he actually hasn't been dominated too badly in midfield, apart from obviously the physical sense. But his passing's been decent, and his link-up play with Bruno's been good. And his delivery in recent games has been top-notch, so I probably would like to keep him on. But another thing is Eriksen can't play 60 minutes, play 90 minutes, so he probably will come off a Mount. The only problem I have with that substitution is that Mount and Bruno don't click well, which is the only problem. So if Mount comes on, we need to see Garnacho come on with him, because Garnacho and Mount have a good connection at the moment. I think Varane on for Maguire. Call me crazy, call me stupid. I wouldn't change the back line at the moment. Maybe Reguilon for Lindelof, but I genuinely Johnny Evans and Harry Maguire have played well. That's in my opinion, and I think they've held it tight at the back. People have to remember, the only reason that we are behind here is because of a penalty that should not have been given. So I would call me stupid, but I would not bring on Rafael Varane right now. No. Which is crazy. I'm being dead honest. Put on Varane, take off Bruno, put Maguire centre forward, and then put Højlund as cam. Trust. Okay. This is why. Okay. One, never become a manager, Ben or Matt. I don't know. I think it's Ben, but probably maybe Matt. Never become a manager. I'll tell you that. And two, thank goodness you are not our manager. And three, that is a dreadful choice. Harry Maguire centre forward. The only thing he offers is if you said maybe McTominay centre forward, maybe I agree. But that's completely mismatched. Maguire's played well, and you're taking him out of his bad position. Varane's potentially playing with a knock, so he might not be as fit. Bruno's been okay, so I probably wouldn't take him off. And Maguire, the only thing he offers up front would be a heading, and City don't play with the ball in the air, so that would be really stupid. And a Højlund cam, I understand but that's crazy. But being real, take Bruno off for Mount. I can see that substitution. However, I do like the passing range that Bruno allows us to have. I would like to Mason Mount offers tenacity and energy and a lot of pressing, to be fair. But I would take off probably McTominay rather than Mount. I would honestly, if we are, I would take off McTominay rather than Bruno if we're taking off a midfielder. I think Maguire touches the ball more than everyone in our midfield. I think we are playing around the back four a lot more. Yeah. I would get McTominay off and put Anthony on, so Bruno can go 10, and then we have an actual right winger. I would also take McTominay off and put Bruno in the 10. And I actually would bring Anthony on, but it's not the Anthony that you think. I would bring on Anthony Martial. And maybe it's an agenda, but I really, really hate seeing Anthony on the pitch for Manchester United. I hate the style of footballer that he is, man. I don't like those kind of players in my team. He's just not even. I like explosive wingers. I like players like that, but he's just a fidget spinner. Like, call me a hater, but I'm with the rivals in this one. I genuinely don't see what he does well. He's a one-trick pony. The only thing he knows how to do is cut inside and take a left-footed shot. I think he was one of the dumbest signings we've made in a long, long time, apart from Maguire. Mount on Lindelof off, play Amrabat left back. Idea could work. I don't like the idea of Amrabat at left back. I'd rather bring on Reguilon if we are replacing left back. And then also, if you're trying to say that so that you can bring Mount on, I'd say Amrabat gives us a lot more physicality in midfield. I think if we take out Amrabat of the midfield, our midfield gets dominated. And I think Mount on, I think it needs to be for McTominay, because I think McTominay needs to be off a lot more than Lindelof does. Let's see what United fans are saying. VAR hates Michael. This is going to be the reoccurring factor. What to save Andre Onana. I'm not calling for players to cheat, says Roy Keane, before explicitly saying that Højlund should have cheated. Against Chelsea, Tomiyasu almost got his shirt ripped off by Cowell, yet no penalty was given. Højlund clearly pulls down Rodri down, and a pen is given. Both are pens in my opinion, but the consistency is the problem. Some gets given, some others, and others don't. United can feel unlucky. I don't think it was a penalty, but even if it was, then he makes a great point. Then why are there other penalties not being given, man? McTominay gonna score. I can see the future, says Breezy. Amrabat playing well. McTominay play where Eriksen is, and Eriksen in the double pivot role, because McTominay can score and then put Garnacho on the left or the right. Eriksen in the pivot. He is already in the pivot. McTominay's played more of a higher role. He's already pressing a lot higher. Yeah, that's why he's been getting the chances. I just want to take McTominay off for the actual, because as much as he's been getting the chances, I think there are going to be other players that are going to be able to take the chances better than him at the moment. But also, off the ball, when off the ball, he's just like, especially on the ball, it's like he plays very negative football. It's always, unless he takes the shot, it's always a sideways or backwards pass. And if it's an attempted forward pass, he doesn't make it. Eriksen needs to come off around 60th, 70th minute because he doesn't have the legs for full 90 minutes. So Eriksen has to come off soon. And then I would bring off somebody for Garnacho close to the 70th minute as well. And then maybe bring off Rashford. But 100%, my personal change, my favorite change would be McTominay off, put Bruno in the 10, and put Anthony Martial on the right-hand side. That's what I would do. Martial also has a great game against Man City every single time he plays, so that's what I would do. Take both Højlund and Haaland and switch their clubs respectively. Højlund will score 30 goals in the season, and this Haaland guy will end up with 2 to 8. That's the truth, 100%. The thing is with strikers is, you supply them, they score. You don't supply them, they don't score. It's as simple as that. A striker needs to be given chances. A striker needs to be given chances, and you get goals. It's the same way dog needs to be fed to get to have energy, man. You've got to supply the striker, man. Roy Keane, as poor as United have been, they've had a couple of chances. They have to take them 100%. Need to be more clinical, Roy Keane says. I'm not saying players should cheat. Well, you are Roy Keane. Onana's playing really well today. I'm really happy with Andre Onana today. Maguire and McTominay weren't really wanted by the manager, but have started 3 games in a row. McTominay is starting ahead of Erik ten Hag's first summer signing. That's the signs of a manager in trouble and trying to do anything to keep his job. Get him gone ASAP. I don't agree. But I do agree with the point that with the McTominay, he is trying to save his job. Don't agree with the get him gone, because I think we'd be in a very different position if we got what he wanted, which was an extra midfielder, and if we got two centre backs. I think if we got 2 centre backs and a fullback, he wanted as well. I think, and a winger. That's what he wanted, and he didn't get it, unfortunately. We did get one of the best upcoming prospects at striker, to be fair. Man City aren't even that good. Such an overrated team. Mount is coming on. Inside news. Andre Onana is the best keeper in the world. What a save. Absolutely horrendous VAR decision ruining the game. City fans will still try and claim that we get all the decisions. With the quality of refereeing going on, how is that not a red card for Grealish? I'm praying for no Anthony on at all. I don't know if you mean Anthony or Anthony Martial, because you spelled it Anthony, but I imagine it's Anthony. But I'm also praying that there's no Anthony dos Santos, the Brazilian. I would like Martial though. I'd like Martial. Mason Mount is coming on. I'm hearing on. Ref, can we have a new ball? What's wrong with the one you have? Man City are playing with that one. Alvarez has to be one of the most complete forwards in the world. This guy literally does everything. Nervous right now. Score predictions for the second half. Yeah, let me know your score prediction for the second half. I have a feeling that United will bring this, man. I reckon this is 2-2. I reckon we get this 2-2 and then City score in the last minute or something. But when it's Arsenal, then it doesn't. This was 3 seasons ago. I'm on the floor. This chance hasn't been spoken about enough. The one with McTominay and Højlund. McTominay creating one of our biggest chances in the first half again. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Players coming up for the second half. 3 big games in a row, and VAR is still screwing us over. So, I'm just trying to see what the changes might be. Let me check here. Mason Mount is coming on. Mason Mount is coming on. Mason Mount is coming on. I should probably reset. Mason Mount on. I don't know who's off. Was it Scott McTominay? It's not Scott McTominay. I don't know. I think it might be Amrabat. Okay. Second half underway. I'm double checking to see who is actually come off. I think it is Amrabat though. It does look like Amrabat. Amrabat off. Mason Mount on. Ten Hag is going for it. I don't understand how McTominay survived there, but fair enough, man. Mount on. Hopefully we trust the manager, but if it doesn't work, I will be the first to say he was wrong with that substitution. And if he gets it right, I'll be the first to congratulate him. Ericsson. Good wide ball to Delo. And that's offside by Bruno. Come on, boys. Good header, Maguire. Mount, that's foul off the ball. That's a foul. The Brazilian Anthony, yeah, I would also be nervous for the Brazilian Anthony, man. Rashford, good dribbling. Gets pass and wins the corner. Quickly taken. Bruno takes a shot. Oh, good shot on target. And Edison, my palms are sweaty now. Good save for Edison. Beautiful shot, to be fair. Just, I think Edison had that covered. Rodri. Now Bernardo Silva. Ball in. Oh my word. Phil Foden. Ball over the top on the back post. Lindelof's got to be more of the aware of, got to be more aware of Phil Foden behind him, man. Poor defending by Lindelof. McTominay plays a defensive midfielder then. Paul just laughs. I agree, bro. Just, all you can do is laugh. Mount on. I agree with Mount on. Amrabat off is, but there's a little bit away in it. Little bit away. Bruno. Almost a good ball. To Delo. What a cross by Silva. Yeah, true. Oh, Lindelof's been caught out of position here. Alvarez, good ball to Grealish. Grealish against Bruno Fernandes here. Overlap is Bernardo Silva. Oh my word, it's Haaland. It's 2-0. Flip's sake, man. And that all comes from somebody who just, nobody is marking the overlap. Every single time it's Grealish to Bernardo Silva or Bernardo Silva to Grealish. Nobody is marking the overlap. And it's going to be very, very unlikely for a comeback from here. Again, Lindelof caught out of possession. Free space for Alvarez. And look at this. Nobody, Delo not rushing back in time. And the overlap is too easy. McTominay's, again, lazy. And it's just so... And where's Lindelof? Where's Lindelof? That's his man. Haaland is his man at the back post there. It's good football, but it's so poor. It's such poor defending by United. And Haaland makes it. Haaland capitalizes. What can you do, man? What can you do? Long way back for United now. Oh my word. We have McTominay in defensive midfield. Of course it's going to be a long day. Bruno. Wide ball to Rashford. Cuts inside well. Tries to cut inside even further. Bruno. Now Delo. Puts the ball into the box. Handball! Ref! Can't be bothered with this ref, man. Oh, it did come off the leg. Never mind. Onana. Good header by Højlund. Now Lindelof. Bruno. Back heel. It was Højlund. Good play. Oh my goodness. And no urgency, man, boys. 2-0 to Seth. So poor. So poor. Ach no, man. Nobody marking Silva. Study time says Anfield Twins. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Why I wanted Varane. That goal is not on Johnny Evans or Lindelof though. I'm gonna be real with you, Jeff. That's literally on our fullbacks. That's on our fullbacks and Bruno. You can't give any space to players like Bernardo, KDB. They will punish you 100%. Completely agree, Paul. Nobody wants to pass to Mount. Getting the Van der Beek treatment, man. Haaland with the header. Just over Alvarez. Bernardo Silva, brilliant ball to Vardiel. Good ball in, but comfortably caught by Onana. Now he has McTominay. So bad. I don't see how he is still on the pitch. He is the most rubbish footballer I've ever watched, man. The fact that we did not get rid of both Fred and Scott McTominay, man. How we said Fred was a better player than McTominay. Let's be real. Because at least Fred had decent games. McTominay never has a good game. He just scores good goals. Yeah, it's not happening, is it? More than Maguire. Come on, Delo. Come on, Delo. So wasteful. And Maguire's giving it to Alvarez now. Alvarez. Good block, Lindelof. And now this is where the sadness trickles in, man. End this useless season already. I'm so tired. I was going to say bring on Mount in the second half and we can win this thing, but I forgot Ten Hag is beefing with him. Brian, Brobby, that's it. That's it. Oh, no, wait, that's Ajax stuff. Don't know why I'm reading that. More goals than Maguire, Scott McTominay. Foden. Now Grealish. Shoots. Good stop, Anana. Good work, Rashford. Oh my word, Mount's just giving it to City. Now Højlund. Højlund. Oh, flip. Oh, McTominay, man. Get McTominay off, man. You do you realize that Haaland has scored just as many goals as the whole United team. Don't make me cry, bro. Another bad day at the office for United, man. I beg, turn this round for your fans. Come on, man. Haaland. Alvarez. Oh, it's Grealish. Oh, so close. Good ball across goal from Grealish. Come on, Mount. Why is there not a pen on Haaland then by Maguire? It's way worse than Højlund. No consistency. Balotelli. Aguero. I wish KDB was there. It would have been much bad. You think you mean much worse? It's that time, bro. It's that time, guys. It's get the feet up and we accept we accept we're gonna lose until we win this, until we score a goal. Then we have hope to go and win this 3-2. And then City go and crush it and score a third. Or they just score a third right now. Never mind, they recycle it back. Julian Alvarez. Wanted to feed it to John Stones. Didn't. And this is where the snacks also come in, guys. We're winning the interceptions, but we're not winning the ball. Oh my goodness. What are we doing? Come on, United. Josh, what happened to your IG account? I deactivated. You can still DM me and stuff, but I don't post on there anymore. I just decided that I don't feel like having an Instagram account. I might reboot it again. But for now, it's dead in the water. It's mainly because I didn't post, so it kind of looked like dead, and it kind of looked like it was just sitting there, accumulating dust. Oh man. Anthony and Anthony Marshall looks to be warming up. Oh man, can we stop overcomplicating stuff? Hoyland seems to be the only one putting in effort. Yes, Maguire. There we go. Now, McTominay. Hoyland. It's now McTominay. Ericsson. Delow. Ericsson, ball in. Rashford was back post, but it didn't reach neither Hoyland or Rashford. Ferguson says handball. Bruno. Rashford. I don't know why you're claiming handball there, Ferguson fan. Am I behind? Josh, I don't know if I'm behind. I don't know if I'm behind, if I missed something. Hopefully it's not the fact that I'm behind. Oh my word, I'm really behind. Oh my word, I'm really behind. Let me restart this. I just realized how behind I am. I think that should be fine though. Yeah, I can't change anything. Couple minutes behind. Like a minute behind or so. That's Rashford handball. It was definitely a handball on Rashford. Low. Ball in. Maguire. Oh my word, Bruno. Get Bruno off, man. Get McTominay and Bruno off. Get Garnacho and someone else. Garnacho and Martial on. Oh, good win. McTominay. I can't be flipping bothered, man. He can't do anything. He wins the ball, but then he can't do anything with it because he's a useless footballer. I'm so tired of this chubby chicken. I can't. That's why I'm just relaxing, eating some almonds, bro. Until we score a goal, we're not back. We are very much not in this game. Well, at least it won't be 7, lol. We still have time, Jeff. We still have time. Ball in. Out by John Stones very comfortably. Delow. Ericsson. Delow. Come on, boys. Up the energy. Bruno in. It's the most wasteful ball ever. So lazy, man. Just put it in the box, man. Neither of them want to do it. Why would he take the only defensive midfielder for Mason Mount who has played awful? He hasn't got on the ball. Why would you not take off McTominay, who's been the worst midfielder on the pitch? That's a reoccurring theme, by the way. Sorry. Oh, Rashford is in! Rashford! Oh! Oh, my word! Oh, my word. No, last season Rashford scores that. Oh, my word. I think it was the delay that took it off track, but flip's sake, man. Should have scored. Oh my goodness, Rashford. I'm telling you, his confidence is just on the floor, man. Get Garnacho on. Get Garnacho and Martial on. McTominay off. Rashford off. Or Martial, Garnacho on. And then maybe on for Mount. Maybe on for Bruno. Oh no, City on the attack now. And it's gonna be a hat-trick. What a stop! And Onana, man of the match for United tonight. We're so bad. Maguire and Evans there, so bad. Great stop, Onana. If you have any hope if we have any hope, we have to get McTominay off. I reckon McTominay will play the full 90. And it's the dumbest thing. He should have come off at halftime. Ten Hag is just so stubborn that way. Lindelof. Oh, goodness. Oh, my word. Onana. What are we doing? Our playing out from the back is so bad. Højlund's probably coming off because I've just heard boos in the stadium. Rasmus Højlund's coming off. Flipping joke. Flipping joke. Lindelof and Højlund coming off. And Reguilon and Garnacho coming on. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. McTominay still on the pitch. Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Flipping disgraceful, man. So poor. Deflected by Grealish. I just remember before the match, Ten Hag said that we have a clear plan, and that video will be a meme for tomorrow. Just watch. You're probably right. Sack Ten Hag, he's got no idea, says Jeff. I'm not even gonna defend him this time. I'm not even gonna defend him. People who say sack Ten Hag, I can fully understand why you would say that. There's just a part of me that just thinks it's not the right time or choice. Waste of a counter attack. But I definitely am not mad if you say if you say Ten Hag out. Good cut up on Maguire. Rashford being on the pitch is mind-boggling. Rashford, man, none of our attackers know how to score. How is Rashford on, but Højlund is on? Højlund isn't. Pure favoritism from Ten Hag. Gary Neville, can I have your tie, please? Even bloody Solskjaer knew how to beat City. He makes stupid decisions week after week. Vardio to Bernardo Silva into Reguilon, Foden. Ridiculous. You would think this is the perfect time. Even Mourinho, 2-0. Pogba gets 2 goals back, Smalling, and it's scenes at Old Trafford. We've lost that magic, man. No magic Manchester United anymore. So Jim in Ericsson again, Potter in the dream come true for Chelsea fans. Oh my word, that would be the dream come true, yeah. Bro, we could have had Qatar, could have got world-class signings in January, and I reckon people forget Newcastle were in the relegation zone, and even Sean Longstaff came out and said since the takeover, nothing's been the same, but Newcastle's only been positive, and we've only been on the up. Got 12th, got Champions League football the following season, and have smashed PSG the third season. They were in the relegation battle. They were bottom of the league 3 seasons ago, and now they're beating PSG in the Champions League. What we could have been if we had Qatari ownership, man. But instead, we now have Sajim. Good stop by Onana. It's 3-0. That is Manchester United sealed and sorted. Flip's sake, man. Again, horrendous defending. Johnny Evans being Johnny Evans. Shot from Rodri. And Haaland squares it for Phil Foden, and Phil Foden just has a tap in. Better team won at the end of the day. Ah, man. Well, at least I'm a South African. At least I'm a South African. Come on, Diboka. No passion. There is no passion. There is no vision. There is no aggression. Grealish in the box. Oh my word. Foden went for a bicycle. We're going to Anfield a week before Christmas. Ten Hag has got to go now. Signing off. This is worse than 7-0. I'm sorry. No, this is definitely not worse than 7-0. These players do not care about Manchester United. Ericsson. Garnacho. In the box. In. Out. And Foden's just run rings around Serge Reguilon. Garnacho. Nope. I just want to stay. I just want this game to end, man, so I can just go and I can forget about this result fast and quick. This is 100% on the bloody Glazers, but this club is finished. 100% agree, man. People can blame Ten Hag all they want, and I have no problem if you are saying Ten Hag out. But this all stems from the Glazers, and if we get a new manager in, it's not going to change anything. It's not going to change anything. We get a new manager, and it's going to be the same old. They could do well in the first season. Everybody's going to get their hopes up, and they'll be screaming sack the manager second or third season because of the fact that the manager hasn't been able to run the club properly the way he wants to. Rashford loses possession. Bruno in. Oh, from the training ground there. Rashford. Delo. That's going to be Sergio Reguilon. Reguilon. Maguire. Reguilon. Maguire. What the heck? What the heck was that link up, man? Delo, man. Anthony and Anthony Martial. And finally Rashford comes off. Ten Hag has bottled this game, man. The players in Ten Hag have bottled this game. And for once, Bruno Fernandes is finally going to be able to play in midfield. Only 6 minutes to go while 3-0 down. 6 minutes to go. Oh my word! I really thought the season. I really thought the season was gonna be our season, man. Tears, man. Pain. United's defense is shocking, but Onana was good. Onana's been class. We are so back. You're definitely not back. You lost to Brentford. Is this a joke? Like Anthony and Martial are going to change anything in the last 5 minutes? Stupid. I mean, no. Let's be real, Jeff. It doesn't matter really because nobody's gonna change anything in the last 5 minutes. It's any subs from here and can't be criticized. If you're gonna criticize anything, Bruno. If you're gonna criticize anything, criticize the performance before the third goal. After this, it's literally just there's nothing worth fighting for here now. We're not scoring 3 goals in 5 minutes. Garnacho might be in. Never mind. Walker does well to get back. Oh goodness! And to think we have Newcastle in the in the middle of the week. Newcastle midweek. Are you nuts? Well, I don't even know where we go from here. I don't know what our season is going to look like, honestly. That's what I mean, we are back to being crap. True. We're both crap together, bro. Well, Eric Ten Hag is indeed on fraud watch. Sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. United losing to starting to become a trend. I mean, let's be real. We got a lucky goal. We got a lucky win against Brentford. We got a scrapey win against Sheffield United, and we got a lucky win against Copenhagen. Like, let's not be surprised that we knew we were going to get battered by City today. We knew we were going to get battered by City. Oh, I think half of Old Trafford's already empty because of the United fans leaving. Kovacic. Kova. Anthony getting nitty and gritty. It's probably the highlights of his season so far. There's only one man that could. I don't think there's one man to fix this team. There's only one man who could fix this team. Roy Keane would rip their heads if they don't perform. I don't think this team can be fixed by one man. I think there is one man actually, and that his name goes. It'll never happen, but his name goes by Sheikh Sheikh Hassim. What's his name? I've even forgot his name. But the Qatari ownership. Sheikh Hassim. I reckon just somebody, I don't care who, get a red card. Just stick a crunching challenge in. 2 foot some random twat, man. It's not happening, man. It's not happening for us. This crap has been happening for 10 years, yet I always keep having hope. I blame myself. Oh goodness, just end the game, man. It's 94th minute. Can we just get this over with, please? Can we just switch this off? Haaland will go for the free kick. Okay, well, yeah, no, we're not doing player ratings. Can't be bothered. Just want to end this misery. Manchester United get battered in every single shape or form by Manchester City. 3-0, 3 Manchester City, no Manchester United, and it is going to be a long season for Manchester United. Thanks everybody for watching. As always, you guys have been awesome, and you guys are the only thing that so far this season that has kept me doing these watch-alongs. So yeah, make sure to enjoy your week, and I'll see you guys against Newcastle on Wednesday, where we're probably gonna lose again, but all we can do is hope, really. Hey, thanks everybody for watching, and take care, and I'll see you guys.